in leadership over the past 3 years, which have developed my leadership skills. My approach to leadership varied in different roles, taking into account the concepts and aims of the position. I'd also like to note that I'll be using the acronyms for the organizations instead of the full names, which we're actually really fond of doing on campus, as you may know. So one of my first leadership experiences was as on the executive board of the Dartmouth Black Business Association, or DBBA. DBBA is an organization that exposes students to business and various informational sessions and events. And it also provides members with many resources and networking opportunities. Throughout my freshman year, I attended many of the DBBA sessions and programs as I wanted to increase my understanding of business topics. By the end of the year, the president of the organization, Mariana, nominated me to be the program director for the following year. At the time, I was not planning on running for an executive board position, but Mariana's nomination was a vote of confidence, and it encouraged me to pursue this leadership opportunity. As program director, I worked with other members of the executive board to coordinate events and event advertising. In this position, I gained more responsibility and ownership of the organization, as well as managerial skills. It also provided me with my first insights into organizational dynamics and the importance of transparency. Towards the end of my first term as the program director, it came to light that the president of DBBA had misappropriated organizational funds. This was unknown to myself and other exec members, and it resulted in an investigation and, naturally, a reevaluation of this individual's role in the organization. At a recent RLF session, Barbara Kellerman, who is a lecturer in public leadership at Harvard's Kennedy School of Government, discussed bad leadership and the importance of understanding this seldom studied aspect of leadership. She made the point that bad leadership cannot be done alone. It involves followers as well, since bad leadership is not simply the result of a bad leader. Leadership is a relationship between leaders and followers, or the constituency. Both parties must hold one another accountable for their actions and maintain as much transparency as possible. Through this experience, I further realized the value of learning from instances of bad leadership, just as one learns from failures. Another organizational leadership experience I had was during my junior winter term. During this time, I served as the treasurer for the Minority Association of Pre-Health Students, or MAPS. This position provided me with insight into the financial side of the organization, such as fundraising for charitable foundations. As an exec member, as in my position in DBBA, I took more ownership in the organization and